right, here, I'm just gonna say hello. I'm starting the recording. Welcome to the UBT Accountability Zoom. This happens every Tuesday at noon Pacific time. Tanya, did you can you send the link to Mark? I don't know, I just wanna make sure that he gets in. Thank you. And I just, I'm so stoked for this team. You guys are on fire. And so many of you are just on fire because you were birthed into this fast start culture. And those of you who've been around for a while, just know that you got to birth people into the fast start culture, and that is what takes fire, and that's what takes root. But today we're going to talk about we're going to go over the checklist for how to actually do the business. Okay, this is going to be so clear to you, and we're going to make this tool even better. But sorry I interrupted, but I want to go ahead and let's do some celebrations right now really quick. Thanks, Jillian. You were celebrating Ginny for hitting consultant. Who wants to celebrate their directors? Or are there other consultants to celebrate? I know there's more than one.
I can celebrate my directors.
Please do. We
are celebrating Milene. Here she is, actually. Yay! She made Fast Start Director. And Robin on our team also made Fast Start Director yesterday.
Woo! Yay,
so
Robin!
Stoked over here.
Not only
Nicole's
Fast Start
not
Director, she's running for Fast Start Executive by the end of the month. She's got already she brought 2 brand partners on. She brought a team of brand partners from doTERRA, no less, last night on a call, and they all have people to sign up. So you're like rocking and rolling over there.
Nicole's not on, but she doesn't even have a product yet, and she's got consultant this week too.
All right, without product even.
Yeah. Okay, and I'm gonna celebrate Connie and Emily for hitting Fast Start Executive. Ladies.
Let's go, ladies. Awesome. And Malia, you have someone to celebrate. Malia, are you on here? Oh, Malia's on here, but I think she's driving. I don't know if you can come off mute and celebrate your person. Okay, I'll do it.
Hey,
there she is. Yes.
Me at the meet with my dog, and I'm celebrating
Okay, I'm gonna translate. Oh, you were breaking up. Okay, go again.
Oh, I'm celebrating my sister Hannah getting to diamond and Jilly getting to diamond. I know, it's super, super amazing. And congratulations, ladies.
Awesome. And Hannah, thank you. Yay, good job. And Hannah, why don't you jump on and celebrate your person? Is Hannah here? Is she on? All right, Hannah. Okay, I'm gonna celebrate Jillian. Jillian just hit green diamond. Yes! Congratulations, Jilly. Good job, awesome. And Hannah's on the brink of green diamond. Hannah is right there. She's just trying to get she has all the points. She's trying to get her structure in place. She has one person to hit director, and then that is gonna put her at green diamond. So we have new diamonds, we have new executives, we have almost 2 new green diamonds. And then Malia's going to go green diamond pretty soon here. She's also getting Malia has all the points for green diamond. She's trying to get her structure in place to hit green diamond. So yeah, it's happening, y'all. It's happening. And Tal's back on fire. She just rejoined the team. And I just want, everyone should follow Tal, because Tal is really, really good at her Yod Fitness. She is so good at promoting her fitness studio. And then she also has her personal page, which is really, really a good example of building her rapport with social media. In fact, Tal interviewed me at 8:30 in the morning the other day. I don't know how many followers you actually have on your regular page. Not nearly as many as you have on Facebook, but there were 8 people on that live at 8:30 in the morning, which was really impressive. She promotes all of her live interviews beforehand. And she promotes and she sends people invites, and right beforehand she says, we're getting on in 5 minutes, we're getting on in 10 minutes, we're going to be right there, and so she makes sure that people attend her lives, so it's not to an empty audience. So if there's anything we could learn from Tal, can you just jump on and say a little bit about how you promote your events? I know I just kind of said it, but can you say it in your own words, like how you promote things, because you're really, really good at promoting.
Oh, thanks so much, Rach. I'm so happy to be back, and I'm doing things completely different this time. Last time I was kind of like this slow turtle, and this time I'm just like, you know what? Screw it. I got something to say all the time. So I'm doing it all the time, loud and proud all day long. And yeah, I really want to make sure that everyone gets the message. And if they don't get the message in the live, then I go back and I start sharing the video with people and I start, spreading it out to them. I've never been so on fire like this before. It's actually a lot of fun. And I'm super busy with my gym and training and everyone's transformations. And it's been a lot of fun. So I promote the hell out of everything and have fun with my graphics. So it's cool.
So yeah, so what I noticed and what I've learned from Tall, and I've started doing this, and I also saw this Jessica at Wild Transformations, who I was going to interview this morning. She's going to have me on her podcast tomorrow. She's on our team. Sorry, admitting. Here, let me just make somebody else the co-host because I can't keep track of everything. Who can I make co-host? I'm going to make, one second. I'm making Akasha co-host. You're good at the tech thing. All right. So just if you could just watch for people in the room. So okay, so one of the things that I've been really getting good at is Canva, using Canva. And you can create one like one little graphic that shows that you're going to interview somebody, and you can reuse that graphic over and over and just plug a new person's picture in there and just change some of the information on there, post it to your stories, and then you can also post it to your timeline. And this morning I did a live video interview of Amanda Zahn, who's also on the team. And, I created this little graphic. So when the video's done, let's see, there's my camera. When the video's done, I add that graphic to it. So that's my video interview. And then it's just us. Okay. So that's the graphic from my story. So I did my stories and I did a little graphic in Canva, and I announced, I got this from Naomi, who got it from, I don't know who, but writing a list of like what we're talking about. So it says depression, cravings, and weight. So creating a graphic for your lives. There's another thing that's nice about it too, is that when people look at your page, they don't see that split screen. It's not like Julie's up here and Rachel's down here and there's like this line across. It just looks weird. So if you're going to do interviews and you want to have a nice graphic, check out Tall. If you could just drop your handle into the chat, Tall. And if you could also follow Jessica at Jessica_Wild Transformations. She does that too. And so when you have an interview coming up, you can post a graphic. And then once you have the interview, you can actually, at the end of your live, when you share to IGTV, you can either choose one of the pictures from the actual Zoom or from the actual live, or you can upload a picture and you can upload a pre-made graphic. And so I just use the same graphic that I use to advertise. I just put that graphic in there. So that's something you can experiment with to just give your page some professionality and kind of give it a look. Not necessary if you're like not a tech person and you're just like, oh, that's overwhelming, you're not ready for that, don't worry. But if you are ready for that, now you know. Canva is what I've been using to make all the graphics lately, all of the graphics you've seen for announcing all of our events. We do have an event today that is really important. I want everyone to be using it and knowing about it, which is our giveaway. So we have a $329 giveaway. Okay, $329 US dollars giveaway. And you can share it from Superfood Social. And you can say in your stories, our team is hosting this giveaway. Tag me if you enter to win. And then make sure you put your handle so that people remember. Like, they might be just going through their stories and not even know whose story they're on, right? They're just like, they don't even know whose story they're on. So we want to make sure that they know that they're on your story. And then here's the thing. I also posted on my Facebook page. I'm going to show you. This is how you can get people in your funnel. I know Julie brought up an issue this morning. She said, if you don't mind me saying, she's like, I don't know about giving the price on there because it kind of just like gives the price and we're not supposed to give the price. So like, how's that working? And so I'm just going to show you what I posted on my page. Who wants to win a pack of superfoods? I'm not telling them anything except it's just $329 worth of superfoods. They don't know anything about it for the spring renewal. Well, I've got 8 comments. I would love to. I would love to. Guess what that did? That just started 8 new conversations. And me sending, and then I take the link from the Instagram and on Facebook Messenger, because I posted this on Facebook, I send them the link to Instagram. I say, here's how you enter to win. Make sure you tag me. My handle is at Rachel Holbein Health. Make sure you tag me when you enter to win. That alone starts 8 new conversations. And this is what I've been doing every single time we do a giveaway. And it just gets me into so many conversations. So don't be afraid of that, because guess what? If your person wins that pack of $329 superfoods, guess who gets the points for that sign up? You got it. You do. So when your person wins, we give you the money. We give them the money to enroll. And then they're enrolled under you with the ultimate lifestyle transformation. And you now have 220 points. Or if they choose to become a brand partner, you now have 270 points. So this is actually really good. The other thing is, I think it says it in the actual link on Instagram is, oops, let me go there. On Instagram, I believe it says, it will, I know for a fact that tomorrow they're announcing the winner. Okay. So tomorrow is the announcing winner. So you have all of today to promote this. And I can't remember what I was going to say. It just kind of flew right out of my head. I guess it'll come back to me if it's important. But I just want you to know that this is a good thing for your business. Promoting this giveaway is a great thing to do. And I can already see Akasha doing it. I know that's what she's doing right now, because she acts on the spot. Am I right? Am I wrong? I'm right. I knew it. She acts on the impulse. I have this idea. I'm going to act now. How many people are like that? Like, if I get the idea, I got to act right now. Like impulsively, I'm going to do it right now. That's fine. You know what? Business first. So good. What else I want to say about that? Any questions about the giveaway? It gives them all the instructions. If you go to superfood.social, it says all the instructions right there on the first tile, the last tile that's up. You can post that tile to your page, to your stories, and add a sticker and tell people to click the link. They can click the tile from your stories, and that'll take them right back to that post, and they can tag you in it. They have till tomorrow morning to win. This, like I said, this is going to start a lot of new conversations. Okay, so any questions about that?
Yeah, I do. That's where I was. Yeah, I didn't. Bleh. I just don't totally understand how to do that, how to copy that.
Well, if you go, let's everybody go to superfood.social right now. Okay, we're going to do a work party right here for 5 minutes. 5-minute work party. Go to superfood.social, find that tile that says 329. Click on it. Yeah. Click on it and then click the arrow button, the send button, and I can add the post to my story.
Wait, go back. Go to which one?
Just go to superfood.social, go to that tile.
Shit. Okay, I got it.
Okay, now click the arrow button, the send button, and you can add it to your story.
Oh, where it says add post to your story. Aha.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, and then what else did you say we needed to write in there?
After you add the post, sorry, I'm admitting people into the room. After you add the post to your story, then you can actually add text, and you can write on there, and you can write, just click the alphabet button and you can write, our team is doing a giveaway, tag me if you want to win.
Okay.
And you can literally go in there and tag all your friends. I would actually go into the thing and then tag all your friends and even send it to people that you want to win. Say, hey, you want to win these superfoods? Literally direct message them this link. Like, actually, instead of you can post it to your stories and click the arrow button and send it to friends and go, hey, do you want to win superfoods? Like, hey, this is an opportunity for you to win $329 worth of superfoods. The other thing that I was going to say, I remembered, they can buy a pack, and if they win, they are reimbursed. So it doesn't mean like wait till next, wait to see if you win. It's like they can literally buy a pack, and then if they win, they can get reimbursed. Does that make sense? All these people are jumping in. All right, cool. Any other questions about our giveaway? We're good. No more, no more questions about the giveaway? All right, cool. So I think it's such a beautiful graphic. I'm pretty sure you can make that in Canva just using one of their graphics. So moving on. Mark, oh, sorry. Oh, hi, Lisa, Mark. So did you two have a question? Go ahead and come off mute.
Yeah, I invited my brand new brand partner. She's in the room
What?
she's in the room waiting to be accepted.
Hi. Oh my God, that's so great. Welcome. Welcome to the team. Congratulations, Lisa.
Thank you.
It's funny that on my Zoom, you're actually right next to each other, like you're sitting there together. That's so cool. Lisa, what inspired you to become a brand partner?
I'm bored. I'm tired of being I love being home, but I'm tired of doing nothing at home.
Aw, I hear you.
Well,
Oh,
but
that's so
also
great.
too, I decided I want to do something different.
Mhm.
So
Cool. Cool. So are you enrolling today? Are you about to
She-
enroll?
I
She already enrolled.
You enrolled. Cool.
Yeah.
Did you have help with that? Did you have a connect call?
he
No,
was with me when he was
just
we were
me.
doing it.
Okay, cool. Well, make sure you get to meet Jessica over here. Jessica, raise your hand. That's your upline. So
Okay.
Mark is going to connect you with Jessica so that you can have, you can get onboarded. Now, today's call is all about onboarding. So it's kind of perfect that you enrolled. And so you made sure that she was enrolled through ishareperium.com.
Correct.
Okay, great. That just reminded me that
And thank you, Tanya, for that.
you just made me realize I wanted to add something to our document right quick. So we're going to actually go into this document next. We're going to go through the checklist. Give me one second.
I have to make another phone call, so I'll be listening.
Okay. Everyone get your notepads out because this is going to be really important.
Rach, can I welcome?
Oh yeah, please. Oh my gosh, please.
I have Kim Bushell. Yay. She's
Yay,
back in the
Kim.
game. She's been out of it for a little while and she's back with us again. And she and I are both fired up. So I'd like to welcome Kim. There she is waving right now. And then I also have.
Where is she? Wait, I don't see her.
Yeah, there she is. Wave, Kimmy.
Oh, there you are. Hi, Kim. Welcome. Welcome back.
And then I also have my
Hi,
new
Rachel. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jasmine is also here. The top of her head. There she is.
Hi, Jasmine.
She just
Yay.
signed up as a brand partner on Sunday, thanks to that Instagram live that you and I did together. She was like, that's it, I'm doing this. And I've been talking to Jasmine for about 3 years about our amazing products. And so she's like ready to do it. So I'm happy to have her here too. So great seeing you guys. Yay,
Fantastic. Way
welcome.
to go. That is so awesome. All right. Well, I saw that Autumn joined. I was like wondering if Autumn, is she around? Where are you? I thought I saw you somewhere. Looks like maybe she just jumped off.
Rachel, can I just welcome two people as well?
Oh my gosh, please do.
Okay, Connie, can you welcome your peeps?
Yeah, Nicole's not here, but I want to welcome Carrie. She's my new brand partner and she's doing awesome with all her lives and talking about her journey and planting lots of seeds. So I'm really excited for her and what April will bring for her.
Amen to that. Yay. Thank you. Welcome.
And then Emily, can you welcome Karina and Milena if she's here? Is Emily here?
She's here.
I am. I'm chewing. Sorry. Yep. Karina signed her up this week, or I can't even remember how long it's been. And Milena I signed up a couple weeks ago though, and she's just rocking it. She's fast start director in 2 minutes, that girl.
Awesome. And Karina, I know you're here too, and I just want to say that we love having you on this in our community. It's been such a bright light. So welcome, welcome, welcome.
You're muted, Rach.
Oops. So I actually have this this document on my other on my iPad. So I'm trying to move over here for a second. So while I'm doing that, I would love to spontaneously invite Jilly to share, because you just ranked Green Diamond in 3 months. Incredible. I mean, the next rank up is Blue Diamond, which is considered a livable wage that people usually leave their other jobs when they hit Blue Diamond. So in 3 months, you're planning to get to Blue Diamond this next month, and you're getting to a livable wage that is something. I mean, even on Green Diamond, a lot of people can live on. I was actually Green Diamond when I quit wedding photography. That's when I quit. I was like, I'm done. I got a new career. Here it is, it's Curium. So could you just share with us some golden nuggets, just like, what did you learn on this run to green? It's different than your run to diamond. Like, what did you learn, and what really could you say you stepped into within yourself that enabled you to get here?
Whew, it's a big question because, right. How do I capture the last 3 months? Well, it started wanting to transform everybody's lives. And I ran like a Ferrari trying to keep up. I think I'm the example that you do not need to know everything in this business to do it. And I think that's the most amazing part, is that you have an upline that you can rely on. And yeah, and you think that too, Maeve? I honestly think it's creating and building a team that you want to work with, and that I'm really proud of every single person that's on this call. And I think that's been the biggest thing for me, and I'm super motivated to help my team and watch them grow. I get probably more satisfaction every time they rank. And I went, like I said, I went in so product focused that I was really scared to talk about the business. But now that I'm seeing these women and empowering these women to grow and become less financially strapped has been my new motivation as well. So I don't know if that answers. It's a bit distracting around here. So I'm just super grateful for everybody on my team and my sideline and like just the community. It's something that I was so wanting. And I think that's what's driving me so much, is just everybody that's on this call, you know, like it's just pretty incredible. So I don't know if that answers the question, but I love it all.
Who has questions for Jilly? I know you all must have questions for her. What questions do you have?
I have a question.
Go for it.
What was your time commitment? You're a busy mama, so what was your time commitment to get to green?
I have to admit, I work around the clock. I'm up till midnight every night. I am on my phone most days. I get looks like this all day. And it's a huge commitment for sure. But Elliot, do you think it's worth it for mommy to hit green diamond?
Yeah.
What has it been like for you? Have I been working a lot?
Yeah.
Is that okay? Yeah. You know, I am working a lot. I'm investing a lot of time for sure. But for once in my life, I don't feel like I'm working. You know, every hour is something that I'm just so stoked, and I can wake up so excited. The first thing I do, I check my phone, I go to bed, and you know, constantly just thinking about this and who else I can transform financially and through health.
I love it. Thank you for your honesty with that.
Can I speak? May I speak?
Okay. Yes.
And isn't it true, Rachel, this is for you. Good things don't come easy, right? So
That's absolutely correct.
that's what I keep telling myself. Like, and in the beginning, I know it's going to be a lot of work, but I think after a while you end up building your business, getting higher and higher up, and then it's not as much grinding, right, Jill?
Absolutely.
Like in, I don't know when you're on fire, like who knows what your timeline is, but you're going to get to a certain point where you're not having to grind as much anymore, and they'll be great.
Yeah, I mean,
short-term sacrifice for long-term success.
100%. It's totally worth it. I mean, the thing is we work wherever we can. Everyone comes to this business busy, and the tools that you leverage are what we're going to go over today, like how to make this easier for yourself by knowing the system and using the tools. Of course, you know, the idea is that you get to a point where you can actually have the freedom you're looking for, because all of us we're all busy. We all have things we want to do. We all want to improve our lives. We all want more, right? And some of that, yes, comes from actually feeling the abundance and being grateful and like, and loving what we have and not feeling like there's not enough. And another part is like, well, I have time to work and I want to, and I'm excited to move ahead, and I'm letting that excitement move me. Some of us are motivated by that excitement for what we're reaching for. Some of us are actually scared of the fire behind us and are just motivated by like, oh my God, like if I don't do this, like something's going to happen. Like I need this to happen. So, but the payoff is amazing once you do it. And I think once I got to Red Diamond, that was when I was like, I kind of got complacent, to be honest. I was like, I'm making enough money. Like I don't need to make more money. Like this actually is plenty to live on, and I can have a happy life like this. And yet I was still burning this, but I was still compelled to help my family. I'm like, I need to make more to be giving my family more in the Philippines. And then my partner came in, and so that motivated me. And then my partner came in, and he was so exhausted and so overwhelmed and like hating he's like, I'm so ready to retire. I don't want to do this anymore, my business in San Francisco. And so I just became totally like committed to retiring him. I was like, he became my wife. I'm like, I want to retire you. Like, I want you to relax. I want you to like have the life that you want and surf all the time and do whatever you want. So that became my motivation. And you know, now at this point, I have time freedom. Like I could step away. I mean, I'm hitting 2-star. My goal is 2-star crown this month. All of you are part of it. Please help me. This is your team. All of you do it together. This is actually my motivation for you to do your business. I mean, it's really funny when we say like run for me, it's like actually run for yourself. But sometimes we need another person to run for because that puts a little fire under our butt, you know? So it's like whatever motivation it is. Some people are motivated by getting someone else to a rank. Some people are motivated by getting themselves to a rank. And I'm motivated by getting my diamonds to rank. Like I'm my people, for you guys to like hit your diamond or your brand or consultant. Like I'm like motivated by you hitting ranks. That's what motivates me, is helping you. So at this stage, you know, it's all about helping others. I think that in the beginning, like a lot of times people are like desperately helping themselves. And then as you get, you know, as you start, you know, once we start putting everyone else's agenda in front of ours, then we actually start to like have peace. Because we're like actually motivated to help others. I mean, everyone is here because they want to help others. That's why we're in this particular, we're in this company. So thank you for bringing that up, Carrie. Appreciate that. And I'm going to bring this up now. This is a work in progress. Okay, so just know this is a work in progress. We're going to fix it together as you guys have comments today, if there's any comments. But let me just start by setting up what we're doing. And I just hang on one second. Let me do this really quick.
Rachel, before you say that, can I ask a real quick question?
Please.
When we put that story into our story, do we need to tell them to click it so that it goes to the page?
If you feel your audience needs to be told what to do, you tell them what to do.
Okay, got it.
Right? Whatever you know your audience, you're like, they're not going to know what to do unless I tell them.
Rachel, can I just say something?
Yeah.
I just wanted to introduce Lisa to Jillian, and if Emily was there. Lisa's in Canada, so maybe you guys can connect.
Where in Canada?
I think Toronto.
I'm in Toronto.
Perfect. All right, so here we go. Okay, I finally got it right. I was like struggling to get this this document up. Thanks for waiting. Let's look at this. Before we look at this, I'm just going to say there are 3 types of connect calls. Okay, so I always tell people you need to get onto 3 connect calls. You got to get your downline, your prospect, your person onto 3 connect calls. The first connect call is to enroll them. The second connect call is to onboard them. And the third call is an onboard, is a follow-up onboarding to find cracks in the funnel, to find cracks in what they're doing, to make sure they're really clear. So there's 3 connect calls. So this is a system. So the duplication in this business is imperative. We all need to be flowing with the same system. This is a system that I started working with very specifically in January with Jilly. We worked hand in hand since January, following this exact system, and she's been duplicating this to her team, and this has been moving people really fast. And I want to make sure that everyone knows when to say what, because a lot of people are like, do we do this then? And then you don't have a checklist. And did this person fall through the cracks? Did this person learn this thing? I don't know. Did they learn this thing? You know, it's you know, we're all doing our best we can. So I've created this checklist. This is a Google spreadsheet. And I'm really hoping that this will figure out a way to, I'm going to probably create a bit.ly link to it. And so you can actually print it out, you can print them out, you can like create your own checklists. We could create a PDF out of it so you can have a printable check sheet. This is something that I want everyone to have. And we're refining it right now. Like I said, listen to me trying to justify any errors. Okay, hold on. Doing my best. Here we go. Gonna share it. Let me know if you can see this. Is that visible? All right. So first of all, let's just start at the very top. Purium brand partner enroll checklist. Okay. Now this is two things. This is for the enrolling call, the connect call where you actually enroll them. And there's 3 connect calls. So first thing I'm going to point out is there's 3 connect calls. Okay. I'm going to actually insert a row. Okay. There's 3 connect calls. I just want this to be highlighted. Okay. Now we're going to go over the 3 connect calls. So this is actually connect call number 1. I'm going to change the color so you're really clear. So we got the first call. So this is your, sorry, it's dark. I created this on a black spreadsheet. Now it's white. This is your brand partner enrollment call. Someone's off mute. That makes me think that somebody wants to say something. Oh, Stephanie, you have your hand raised. Did you want to say something? Or was that a while ago before we begin?
Yeah, I did actually, but I don't want to take you away from the flow of what you're doing. I can talk after.
Okay, we want to give me the subject.
I'm sorry?
Do you want to just say the subject?
Oh yeah, no, it's about Jilly. I want to celebrate Jilly and have a question for her.
Let's do that. Do that first.
Okay. So I just, first of all, I mean, Jilly, my God, what a superstar. I'm so blown away by you and by the team that you're manifesting. And I just really wanted to celebrate you and for you to hear my voice. Greetings from the Columbia River Gorge, everybody. I'm driving. I'm on spring break with my son, Zephyr, who's right here. Say hi, Zephyr. I don't know if you can see us. Anyways, Jilly, my question was, you know, I had the honor of being interviewed by you on Instagram Live about the Million Mom Movement. And my question to you was, how inspired are you by the mission of the Million Mom Movement? And how much do you feel like your team is embodying that?
Well, I'm definitely inspired by it, Stephanie, and I want to embody it more. I would say that that's where I land with that. I think it's something that I want to drive because most of my team are moms. So I really want to hear more about that. I want to embody it more for sure. I think it's a platform that I haven't used yet. And I really want my team to be better versed on it because I think it's really important work that you guys are doing. And thank you.
Beautiful. Yeah, let's do more interviews.
Thank you. Something's going on with my screen here, and I don't know if anyone can see. I just feel like I keep, okay, here we go. I thought it was disappearing. All right. Thank you so much. Yeah, there's the chair of the Million Mom Movement right there. So we're going to have a whole call with her one time soon. Okay, connect calls. So there's 3 connect calls. The first one is a brand partner enrollment checklist. Okay. Now up here I have your names because here's my name, Rachel. And if you're doing a checklist, you can go down through here. Can everyone check their mutes? I'm hearing all this weird sounds. Please, thanks. So you can check these off as you go, right? So you can put a name down here, Rachel, and then we can have like Mark and then so on. So we're like making sure that they've gotten everything. Now, if you're the brand downline, you're responsible. If you're brand new, your responsibility is to write stuff down. The upline is going to go over the stuff, but writing things down is going to bring it into your brain. Studies show that writing things down actually improves our memory about things. So write things down when you're listening on every call. I want you to have a notebook for this business, and we're going to talk about what to do. So the brand partner call checklist. This is when so we'll just use an example. Yesterday, I got onto a call with Emily's downline, and they were basically 2 people interested who were ready to become brand partners. Now it's super important that before a person becomes a brand partner and when they become a brand partner, you get them on a connect call. Okay. They need to be on a call when they enroll. This is imperative because you are learning what to do on the call. You need to have them on a connect call. You don't know how to have a connect call, and you don't know how to enroll or onboard or do anything with your new brand partner unless you're on a call with them and you're learning, right? So this is what we do on every call before they enroll. So Tal also brought Jasmine to us, and so we did this with Jasmine on the day she enrolled, the day she upgraded. We start out the call with edifications. So the first thing Tal did was introduce Jasmine to Stephanie and myself. We were all on a call together because we wanted Stephanie to meet her. I had actually met her previously. And she introduces everybody. An edification, what is edification? Edification is acknowledgement, or actually appreciation. Let's just say appreciation. It's appreciation for the people you're bringing together. Okay. And your job is just to build the trust by appreciating everybody. And how you know each other, right? How you know them. You want to give them some background. Secondly is what is inspiring you? That's the part that the upline does. So once you've edified everyone, you pass it on to Stephanie. And then Stephanie says, so what's inspiring you? Why are you here? What's inspiring you about Purium? About this business, about joining this business? What's inspiring you right now? That is the most important question to start with. We all are going to start our calls with that. This is how you're going to find out where they're at. You're going to learn a lot about a person. What's inspiring you? You're going to say, wow, oh my gosh. Okay. So, I'm going to say, oh, so you were working for, you were a lawyer and you're totally exhausted and tired of your business. You're burnt out. You want to do something that's more meaningful. That was meaningful, but you want to do something new and different. You're into health and nutrition. Great. I'm going to mirror back what I heard. Then I'm going to share my story. You know what? I can relate to you because share my story. Or my upline is going to share their story, whatever. The upline is going to share their story. This is the interview. The upline is leading this call. You are just edifying your prospect, the person coming to the call, and your upline, and then you turn it over to the upline and the upline leads the call. You're going to stay on mute the entire time because you are in training. This is your training call. We're going to mirror back. We're going to share our story, and then we're going to do the vision. So tell me, I want you all to think back to your call when you had this. So tell me, what is it that if I could wave a magic wand and sky is the limit and money's not an issue, what would you do with your life? What would you do? What makes you feel thriving? What is it? They may say, I put my kids through college. I want to retire my husband. I want to have free time. I want to travel the world. We want to know all these different things. We want to know what their vision is. This is crucial. Next. All right, now they've told me all this stuff they have in plan. And the next question is like, basically, what is your plan to get there? Like, what resources do you need in order to have a retreat center, in order to own land, in order to have a community, in order to put your kids to school and have, have retirement and travel? How much money do you need? Okay, you want to know how much they want. Maybe they already have like a pretty good income. Their husband has a good income. Their wife has a good income. Someone has a good income. And now they just want to get a little bit more information. I mean, they want to get a little bit more money to, just like for these extra things. You just want to know that. What resources do you need? Now you're going to reflect back to them. Oh, okay. So you want $10,000? $10,000? Okay, well, that is somewhere between black and red diamond. Okay, between black and red diamond. You're going to reflect back to them in the pay plan. So let me show you how to get there. I'm going to show you the plan. This is a map. Do you have 10 to 15 hours a week to do this business? No? How much time do you have? Yes? How much time do you have? I want to know exactly how much time they can give. They're like, oh, I can give you 20 hours a week. I can give you 5 hours a week. Okay, great. Now I'm going to tell them, oh, there's something missing in here. Hang on. I need to add one more. Okay. This, I'm going to tell you here's how you can divide your plan. Here's how you can divide your time. I can show you how to get there in 10 to 15 hours a week if you are willing to come to 4 training Zooms. And if you can do like 90-minute time blocks 5 times a week. They're like, cool, that sounds good. I can do that. Great. Here's your first step. I know you have big goals and you have small goals. The big goal is Black Diamond, but guess what your first small goal is? We're going to get you to consultant in 10 days. This is your training period. Your first 10 days is your training period. You getting to consultant in 10 days is your training. Once you've gotten to consultant in 10 days, you're going to understand the whole system. You're going to understand how this company works. You're going to understand how to do this and how this is duplicatable. By the way, when we're back here in sharing story, I forgot to say, you can share some like fast start stories. Or you can just share, you know, anyone's story, anyone's business story that inspires you. Okay. So I'm going to say, we're going to show you how to get to fast start consultant in 10 days. They're like, I'm down. You're like, all right, cool. They're in, they're excited. They're like, they're bought in, they get it. We're like, you know, we've got this, you know, like the company pays you, you know, the company, these are words you can say, the company pays you to go live on social media. All right. Now you're going to enroll them. I'm going to say, you know what? So either if it's their first person, like for Mark, like when you enroll your person, like I would basically usually be the person who would walk them through the website their first time so that you are comfortable, or I would hand it over to you if you're comfortable walking through the website. Okay, great. You're going to enroll through isharepremium.com. Now I'm going to hand the call back over to, oh no, I hate, why is this keeping this? Oh, now I'm going to hand the call back over to, I think I was actually working with Tal, but hand the call back over to Tal. All right, and she's going to enroll them. Guess what she's going to do after I hang up? I'm going to hang up and she's going to say, she's going to backstitch. Backstitch means she's going to ask the person on the call, so what do you think? What stood out? Basically, we're just helping the person kind of get it into their, like we kind of rehash the call. What does that do? That's for memory. That's to help them with their memory, to help them remember what's going on. Okay. I'm going to make this available to all of you. You all are going to have access to this sheet. Just in case I go. What stood out? So this is for memory. It's also like if they have if something happened that it was kind of like glitchy, maybe something didn't feel good or whatever, this is your chance to edify the company and edify the process and explain, you know, you're going to just be like, you know what, Jilly was, you know, I know that Jilly was just really stressed and she had, you know, her kids and stuff like that. I'm not making excuses for her, but you know what, I know that she really wants, she has your best interest in mind. She really wants to support you and she's excited to work with you. Right? So I'm going to edify. Whatever goes wrong, I'm going to edify the company. I'm going to edify the person talking. I'm going to make sure that, you know, we're always going to talk well about our people and about everything. We're building relationships with people. We want everyone's relationships to get better. So if somebody has a bad experience, we're going to help it get smooth. Backstitch is literally just asking a question. You're not telling them what to think and you're not ruining the call by like adding all this extra stuff in. They're in, they're sold, they're in, they're in. We want to keep it simple. We don't want to start having a long conversation with them and distract them from the thing. Just enroll them and you can backstitch. What did you think? What stood out? Okay, cool. Call number 2. All the purple ones are calls. Onboarding checklist. Okay, this has to happen within 24 hours to 48 hours. If you are on a run for any rank, you're going to make that happen in 24 hours. You are not going to let 48 hours go by. You just aren't. You're going to make this, you're going to work your schedule around that 24-hour period and make sure that that person is taken care of immediately. This is because if you don't tell them how to start doing lives, how to reach out and how to actually start their business, then I'm just going to say it, you're failing your downline if you're not helping them get started. because they have 10 days to reach the rank. Okay, so now that said, if you're super busy and you've got life going on, don't stress yourself out. Ask your upline for help. Ask if your upline can them, let them know what's going on. Pair them with someone who's available if they're gonna get it done soon. The first day for Widen Your Reach for posting their first video is the next day, is the following day. That's their first day that they have, that they don't have to do it the same day, they can. You want them to do 10 videos in 10 days. We're gonna talk about Widen Your Reach in a moment. 10 videos in 10 days. It doesn't have to be one per day. It could all be on the last day. You can do 10 videos on the last day, it doesn't matter, but you gotta have 10 videos in 10 days. That's gonna give you 400 points. It's really 398 actually, 398 points. Only for new brand partners get this. New brand partners get an extra 100 points, 200 points, no, an extra 100 points. All right. Now, we've gone through, so we're on the onboarding checklist call. So first thing, hey, how's it going? How's it going, Judith? All right, so let's review your vision. We're now on called. So
You're cutting out. Right?
Again, every single connect.
Great. The connection's really bad.
Every connect, even if you, without her edifying. Yikes. Okay, let me jump on from my lap. My iPad. Hold on. Tell me if it gets better. No one can hear me?
Yes, that's better, Rachel.
Okay, good. So we always, Stephanie has never, I don't think ever once has she ever gotten me on call without edifying first. And this is really important because you're continuing to appreciate the person who just came in. It's super important. You want them always to feel loved and cared for, make sure that they're like appreciated, because it's scary being new. It's scary. You don't want to miss out, right? I gotta move. You don't want to miss out. So we got to make sure that they feel safe and supported and loved. So we're going to edify. Then we're going to do the vision recap. Okay, so you were saying, so now the upline's going. Okay, now you're saying, I remember you saying yesterday that you were like ready to, that you're on, you're unemployed right now, and that you really, are just switching careers right now, and you're looking for something good, and you're like, you love this, and it sounds inspiring to you. Kind of review the vision and recap, rank. Is there anything else? Like, we want to bring that back in. Okay, so we're gonna train you how to get to consultant in 10 days. There's 2 paths. So widen your reach, plus sharing 1 to 2 packs, plus your points, right? The points you enrolled with. And then the other way is sharing with 3 people. Okay. Here's what you can do. You can do widen your reach. And here's some examples for 5 live videos. 5 ideas. We're going to say here, I'm going to put the ideas here. Ideas are interview 2 people, box opening, do a box opening, and day 1 through whatever till day 30. You can just keep going every single day, but like day 1, I'm doing this, showing yourself drinking, power shake, etc. All right, you don't have to say Purium. We all know that that's going to be part of the training, but just interviewing yourself, box opening 7. The other possibility is, let me just do another insert here. You're going to reach out to 10 people, reach out to 20. right? Making your list. You're gonna make a list of 20 people. Third thing I wanna say is, to really do this business, you need 3 magic wand, all right? 3, you're gonna need 3 people. You wanna build a team, right? You wanna build a team. So who are 3 people that inspire you or that you would be loved to work with? Like, who are 3 people? You don't have to love them. You don't have to be stoked on them as like whatever. You don't need to know them. They could be an acquaintance. But who are 3 people that you know that would be great entrepreneurs, that you think would be great for this business, right? Who comes to mind? Who would you want to work with? And then what are their qualities? Oops. Then you're going to say, okay, let me give you an idea of how to reach out to them. So reach out to the 3. You're going to say, hang on a second. I'm going to insert another row here. I thought of you because. Right? You're going to reach out to those 3 people and you're going to say, look, these qualities, I just started a business. I'm building a team. My mentor asked me, who are 3 people you would love to work with? Guess what? You're the first person I thought of. I thought of you because your qualities. What are their qualities? Maybe they're entrepreneurial. And I can't spell it. Entrepreneurial, or maybe they're like, they have like a big network, or maybe they're influencer. And maybe they're just like, a mom who has time. Someone who really loves, maybe they love nutrition. I don't care. There's no right answer. There's no wrong answer. I'm just giving you some ideas, but maybe they're charismatic. You're going to tell them, these are what I see in you. I thought of you because you're all these things. Oh, you're interested? Would you be interested in checking out some more information? And you're going to leave it at that. Okay. You're going to leave it at that. Let's see, I'm trying to make it do this. It's not working. I'm formatting as I go. Okay. Now you're going to tell them the 3 I's. You're like, okay, funnel. This is our funnel. Everybody, the way you do this business is only 3 steps. There's only 3 steps to this business. This is a funnel. Who knows? What's the first one? Inspire. It has to be done in this order. Inform, invite. This is your funnel of 3. Inspire, inform, invite. Now there is a secret 4th one, which is to begin with is inquire. Inquire, right? Inquire, inspire, inform, invite. But we have to remember in this order: inspire with stories, inform with a link, invite to meet a friend, invite to a call. No, so I was going to say invite to a call. Now, you're not going to tell them, I want to get you on a connect call. That's jargon. You're not going to tell them, I want to introduce you to my upline. That's jargon. Just say simply, I want you to meet my friend. I want you to meet my friend. Or if they're interested in the business, I want you to meet my mentor, right? Friend, mentor. We're going to connect calls is a whole other training. And that's on my YouTube. You can look at connect calls and how to do them. Funnel. Okay, these are actually tools. Right. So now, this is like a whole other thing. I'm actually gonna just put a little space above here. Oh no, what happened? Thanks. Oh, okay, I lost it. What was I gonna do? Insert a row above. Okay, the funnel itself takes time. When you're trying to get somebody to consultant in 10 days, you do not want to inform them too much. It's like overwhelming. Don't get them into the iLearn. Don't tell them to go to iLearn. Don't tell them to go find documents on their own. They cannot, that is so much information. Just remember when you were new. Okay, it's like a million places you could go. But you can show them the funnel. You got to walk them through it. Don't just tell them about it, walk them through it. Say, hey, one of the things that I learned in college, I was just learning about how to use a computer because that was back in 1990. Computers were new. I was learning how to use a computer. And this guy in my college dorm said, sit down. Like I thought he would just kind of go on there and just show me. And he said, no, do it. He says, you're not going to learn it unless you do it. And I was like, really? And I was like, okay. So then he directed me and had me do every step. If you want to be a good teacher, you got to tell your person what to do and have them do it while you're telling them. Go to your app, go to the Core 4 page. So what I do is I tell them, you know, go to Instagram and find hashtag Core 4 launch. And then I'm going to tell them, go to Facebook, and go to Core 4 nutrition. It's not hashtag, sorry, it's Core 4 nutrition, Core 4 nutrition group. Okay. So this is the onboarding checklist. Simple, simple, simple. You kind of used the wrong color. You can't even see it. Simple, simple, simple. Okay. Keep it simple. If you tell them too much, they will get lost and they will not remember anything. I learned from my biology teacher in high school. If you give somebody too much, they will learn. If you give somebody this much, they'll learn this much. But if you give them this much, they'll learn this much. Hope everyone can see that. All right. So we've got our 3 calls. And sorry, it's all girly. Part 2 is tools, okay? So really what you want to focus on that first onboarding call is getting them to do 1 live interview, and you're going to go live with them. They're going to interview you and you're going to show them how. This is how they're going to learn. All right, is first interview. And then you're going to show them the funnel, but you're going to teach them the funnel after their interview as they are learning. Once they have their interview, they've got all these people, or once they do their list, you're going to teach them this funnel. So I'm actually going to change this. So this is going to be inspire. You're going to inspire with stories. You're going to tag them in 3 to 5 stories. You're going to inform with link. What link are we going to use? Superfood Social. Now, you can use from the app if you want, or the app link, right? Send. You want to walk them through. You're going to tell. I always tell them, send me something from the app so I can know, so they can experience that whole process. That's how you're going to find out if their contacts are synced. Blah blah blah. I say, send me something from the app. I'm going to tell them what to send me. My favorite thing on the app is the ultimate lifestyle transformation guide. It has to say guide on the end. This is the one that I send to people. If I don't have time, that's the one I send. You might have your own favorites, but this is the one I like to send. Okay. Now, we just want them to get these basics, right? We covered the app. We covered social media. Oh, I forgot, and then invite to call. Okay. So then there's just a list of tools to make sure they understand the tools. You understand the app, you understand the core 4, you understand Superfood Social. Like this is a lot of information right here. Okay. And then we're gonna get on call number 3. Guess what? Do not overwhelm them with the back office. Let them figure out about the back office later. All you wanna do is keep it so simple right here. Simple, simple, simple. Actually, I think I'll keep it where it was. Simple, simple, simple. Just help them to do one. We're gonna just say, I'm gonna just say right here. Hold on a second, onboarding checklist, 24 hours. And then this is gonna be, I don't remember what I was gonna say there, but anyway, keeping it simple, okay? You just want them to do your goal on this call. Remember your goal, right? Goal. 1, widen your reach and funnel. You want them to just experience doing 1, widen your reach, moving through the funnel and or reaching out to at least 3 people and then funnel. Your goal is to have one or these 2 things happen. That is your goal with this call. Your only goal is action, is how to get them to action. It's not, your goal is not to have them memorize this stuff. Your goal is to actually have them experience it and do it. So then you get to tools. We said that, Superfood Social. This is the website. And you're gonna send them the onboarding link. Okay, so at the end of this call, actually here, excuse me, let me do this up here, insert, row above, row above. It's helpful for me to do this as I'm telling you, because then I see where the holes are. So at the end of your enrollment call, after they've enrolled, you're gonna send them, you're gonna text them this. All right, oops, sorry, you're gonna superfood.social partners. And you're gonna tell them the password is social. This is how you get in. Okay, so you're gonna send them, you're gonna text or email, whatever they do, whatever they prefer, this link. So after the first call, you're gonna send them the onboarding link. Okay, here I'm gonna go like this, send onboarding link. There's only one place to onboard right now, superfood.social. I don't want people to get confused, send them to iLearn, send them all these different places. It's too much. People can't handle too many different websites. It's just overwhelming. This is why superfood.social was created, so that would be one place for everything. Superfood.social partners, password is social. There it is. Now, call 3. Once they have started enrolling people, then you can tell them about the back office. Otherwise, they're just going to go crazy. All right. In the back office, you're going to teach them about the dashboard and the unilevel team. That's it. I want everyone to get familiar with their dashboard, look around, poke around, and you're going to tell them, click every link. Just say on your own time, click every link. But right now, I just want you to know your back office. I want you to go to unilevel team, and I want you to understand the unilevel team. All right. So the unilevel team is a training on its own. You just want them to know unilevel. Now I'm doing this video because everybody asked me for it. So if you're bored, I apologize. If you're excited, drop me a 10. All right. So unilevel, you just want them to understand their points. So once people start enrolling, I go look at your back office. I want to show you something. Check out your points. I want them to find where their points are. How many points do you need to get? And then we're going to look at their rank advancement, and they're going to be saying, how many points do you need to get to the next rank, consultant or director? All right. Up here, we explained the consultant in 10 days. You explain to them, I'm assuming you guys know this, you explain to them how to get to consultant. These are the points you need. 2 paths, 1,000 points. You want to explain all that. Okay. So unilevel, you want them to look at points, smart order. Hey, by the way, I forgot to put this on here on the enrollment call. You can enroll. And then I'm also going to go, super important, smart order. marked, order, and you're gonna explain to them, explain point, rewards, points, and we'll do it here. Rewards, points, and matching bonuses. Okay. There it is. Okay, I'm going to stop my screen share for a moment so I can come back to you and see you all. If I can figure out how to do that, stop share. Whew. Is anybody sweating? How are you doing? Come on, I see 10s. I'm so glad that people were excited. Thank you for giving me 10s. I appreciate that. Invaluable. Oh, thank you. Thank you for this. Okay, good. Get the replay. The replay is going to be on my YouTube channel. You can all follow and subscribe to my YouTube channel. All of these videos are on the YouTube channel. Come off mute, share your takeaways. Let's give this some love. Thanks for going over.
I just want to say that this script is like incredible. We've never had this before, and this is insanely good and detailed and super easy to follow along with. So I absolutely appreciate all the work and effort you've put into this. Yeah, I'm all over this, all over it.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm also open to feedback.
As a newbie, I'm feeling fabulous about it. Thank you, Rachel. Appreciate.
Oh, good.
Yeah, Rach, as you know, I kind of attempted my own version of this a few weeks ago, but there was a lot of gaps because I just, there's a lot of things that I don't have in my head. So this is fantastic. And yeah, it's filling in all those gaps for me. So thank you.
I'm so glad. I want to just say that, Jessica, you're the one who inspired this. When you sent me that, I said, I got to create one for the team.
Yeah.
So thank you, because that's what catapulted this. So everyone can thank Jess. Thanks, Jessica.
Thank you, Jess.
Thank you, Jess.
Thank you, Jess.
I had attempted also, so that's awesome. And the thing I had started doing is put active links next to it. So then whenever it's something that we can go to, it's either easier, we just click and boom, we go straight to the page or the whatever.
Fantastic. Great idea. Thank you.
Yeah, but it's super cool. Thanks for that, this Zoom.
You're welcome.
Yeah, amazing, Rachel. There's no way this could be boring. This is exactly what we need. How would we do our business without this? So, and seeing you even like one letter at a time and seeing you correct it, it's like you're saving us doing it. Like,
awesome.
Yeah. All of us. Look, you've got like 2 screens full of people here who need this tool, and more who are going to see it after the replay. So thanks, Jess.
Fantastic. Oh, thank you. So glad to hear that. We've got 25 people on this call. I'm really impressed that there's still 25 people here. I want to see who's all on here. Oh, wow, this is great. Thank gosh. Thank God.
And then you know what? I just had a suggestion too. Rachel, amazing that we're doing this. Is really going to clarify so much when we onboard, and even for our own compartmentalizing. Is that the right word?
Yep.
But I just, maybe if we break down at the bottom of that sheet so that when people come on with the Zooms and the links that are part of it. So
Okay, so
break down the week.
So down here, you're saying put some links?
Yeah, like do, Monday, this is what's offered. Tuesday, this is what's offered. Wednesday.
Okay. So are you talking about Zoom links?
Yeah. And then it's all in one spot.
Okay, Zooms.
Yeah,
right.
and it also goes for when you say if you've got 10 to 15 hours a week, this is how you're going to spend them. You're going to show up on these calls and these Zooms and do this many blocks of 90 minutes. So when you say the Zooms, then these are the links that Jillian's talking about.
Okay, so training 4 training hours.
Do our top 4, and then we can fill in, we can show them the other ones that are available.
So yeah, Mondays, we're gonna go like Monday maps. Tuesday, UBT, or this Zoom, and Leslie's Ann. Super crucial. Everyone make sure you're on Leslie's Ann's on Tuesdays. Leslie. Thursday these are just the team Zooms and corporate combined. Okay. Thursday, it would be super food social Zoom. and I'll fill in the times. But you now know that these are like the 4 training Zooms, and then there's the IPA Zooms. Zooms, yeah.
Make sure you write what IPA is. I don't think most people would know what that is.
That stands for income producing activities. All right, Friday is the 90-minute. I don't know, I'll figure out, I'll put the times there, but anyway, 90-minute time block at 9:30 a.m. Okay. And then there's also all the different corporate Zooms. Corporate Zooms are for all the IPA Zooms. So like this opportunity, right? This opportunity. And then any healthy happy hour events.
Rachel?
Mega Zooms.
9:30 a.m.
Pacific time, sorry. I always write in Pacific. Just know that the company and I always write in Pacific time. So you just have to kind of learn, you'll get used to it. You'll get used to converting in your head. I think everyone here is converting to like Canada, all different time zones. And then also, where did I put that? And then also Magali, I think, was saying to like make sure that these are active links so people can actually just go to them. So I'll just create a link here. Okay, cool. So go like that and then create a link. So anybody who wants to, help support this, then there it is.
Rach, one thing I did too was made tabs at the bottom and cut and paste the flyers for the promo so that info is just accessible within a spreadsheet. But if you want,
you know where those are kept. I think that's for leaders. So if you're a leader and you want to like actually like use the promos and share it with your team, that is in. We're just gonna go here for a second. We're gonna go to the back office. Okay, we are gonna go to the back office for a second since I got everyone's attention. Everyone's so attentive, so happy you are. Look at that, I'm almost, oh my gosh, you guys are getting me there, thank you. Okay, so where am I looking for? Oh, I learned.
Wait, Rachel, how many more points do you need to get to 2-star?
15,000, baby. I need your help. Everyone, I need every single person's help. Let's talk about that for a second. I need everyone's help. So if you go to the blog, this is on your iLearn, right? You can go to the blog, the business blog. You can go down here on the right and you can click on Google Tools. All right, this is all of our links. Here's the Google spreadsheet. This has all the links to all the Zooms, all the corporate Zooms. Here's the business op. We've got
Rachel, can you copy and paste that link in that document just so it's always readily available?
Okay, good. This is how we come. This is great. I love that we're all doing this together. Where did I put my, oh, here it is. Where did I put that thing? Okay, cool. We'll tighten this up. Right now, I'm just kind of keeping things a little bit separate. Any other links you want in here, ladies and gents? And
Rachel, I was curious about the guide. It says the ULT guide link.
So this is actually that's in your app. So where did I put the app tool? So under tools, we have the app. So the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation Guide. I don't know why I'm doing it in caps. It's the name of one of the videos. You can do a search in your app. Transformation Guide. And then there's also the other one that I like is Dave Core 4 version 3 or V3 Core 4 V.3. This is an amazing, this is all about detox and nourish. This video is probably one of the most important videos to have. Why? Because this explains why it's important to do daily. This is like daily lifestyle. We all need to detox and nourish every day. This explains the whole program. The third thing is the biomedic biomedic health report for professionals. For professionals. This is a 35-page double-blind, 36-page double-blind study that explains biomedic. These are probably the most important. You know what else we need is the ingredients list. All right, so the ingredients list actually is on the core 4, in the core 4 group. You can also do a search on this document if you need to do a search. I don't know, you can do Control F. Control F if you want to search this document. Then you can say like ingredients list. I need to find the ingredients list. Oh, here it is. Okay, it's in the core 4 group. Got it. All right. Okay, so that's how you can use this. You can do a search if you do, again, you can do a search up here. You do Control F. It's going to bring you the search tool. You do Control F.
Rachel, can you show us while I have your attention that where that blind study is for the aminos? Is that in the Google?
In your app.
I can never find it.
You know what? I feel like it's like left over. It's on my app, but other people can't find it. So I'm wondering if it's only on the app of people who maybe they took it off the app and it's still on mine for some reason. I don't really know why. But
is there anywhere else we can find it?
So here's something else. I'm going to empower you guys with this tool. Check it out. We are going to go from the spreadsheet, which has, by the way, graphics that you can use. Guest play, Zoom link, guest, blah, 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 blah. Wait, hold on. Promotion. So if you want to promote something, here's where you go. You click that, boom. Promoting this event, business opportunity. So you can actually get links, you can get all the graphics from here. For all you nerds. All right. Some of you guys want that. There's another place you can go. Upcoming events calendar. Same place. This is all here on the right side under Google Tools. Upcoming events calendar. Here it is. What's today? March 30th. All right. Ultimate Lifestyle Transfer Support. This happens every Tuesday. Q&A with Dave and Les and Amy. There's a little graphic you can use. You can share it on social media right here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. And
Also,
the bit.ly link for the event is right here. You can just go to that link. So, and then the Facebook link. So you can, this takes you straight to the group because this happens live in the group. Okay. Now, that said, I'm going to take this and I'm going to add it to our little thing. Make you all happy. Okay. Okay. This is the Google, this is the, let me just go, what was that? Events.
Can you add the one with Leslie Zan?
You want the event link?
Yeah.
Those are all going to be
Rachel?
added in here. Yeah.
When you download the app actually text message you 5 minutes before the event.
Oh my gosh, this goes up here. Okay. On the onboarding call, Edify, Vision. Okay, when you get to tools, you need to make sure right away, we're going to go like this. Text, auto text reminders. This is actually on the onboarding page. Okay, all these auto text reminders are on there, but you can just text Purium to 55678 and you can text activation to, I think it's 33222. And that's how you're going to get auto texts, is you can sign up for those and then you'll never miss a link or an event again. Wait, text activation to.
What's the activation one? The Purium is corporate. What's the other one?
This is Bliss Ohana. This is so you get the superfood social reminders.
Cool.
And this is all this information is if you, when you go to the onboarding link. So you want to send them the onboarding link and you want to tell them, do this. If they do everything on here, they're going to get all the things they're going to, and then also on the onboarding call, I would say on the third call, on the second call, onboarding tools, you're going to say, this is the onboarding. Okay. And then you want to say the fourth one is documents, print out, print out. Ugh. Print, what's going on here? Where's my P? Print out docs, okay? That's your action plan and tracker sheet. And 4 tracker sheets for each month. So for the month, if you want to do, I'm sorry, the year, if you want to do a year, spiral bind, 12 action plans, and 48 tracker sheets. If you want to do a whole year at a time. This is what I recommend. Year recommended. Okay, print that out. That's going to cost you, I don't know, 20 bucks to do that. How are we doing? Are we good?
Yeah, we're good. I had another thing and I lost it, but I'll just text it when I think about it.
Okay. Oh, whoops. I put superfood.social, but what I wanted to put here was we're on the onboarding. We want to send them. Where did I put send the link? Oh, send the onboarding link. Okay, yeah. Do this. Print out action plan. Ideally, they're going to print out their action plan and tracker sheets for their onboarding call. You want them to do these 2 things. You want them to look at this, look and do. Okay. Want them to do the Superfood Social Partners. That's where they're going to print out their action plan and tracker sheet. So on the onboarding, you can just review that. You want to just like, I'm just going to put here, review the onboarding link. That's Superfood Social. This one right here.
And is it possible to include like the list of topics, like to give people ideas, when they start doing the widen your reach right away? Like, can that be included somewhere?
Yes, that is actually should be added if it's not already added. Let's go to the link right now and just see if it's been added here. Okay, I'm gonna actually turn this into a quick link really quick, and then we're gonna link it. Link. That's not there. Okay, so hold on. Okay, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna log in together real quick. So yeah, Tala, thank you, Tala. He made this really awesome spreadsheet. There it is. Ah! So stoked. This right here, this beautiful treasure right here. Ideas for going live. Widen your reach, stories and reels. You can do a little checklist, health, nutrition. Here's all these examples of things you can go live about new health and nutrition. Here's things you can go live about wealth and entrepreneurship, and you can do interviews. Our team is master at interviews. We've been doing interviews and they're working really well, but here's some examples of things you can go live about. And here's Tala explaining how this works. This is Tala explaining the Widen Your Reach program. All right, everybody, let's onboard you. This is the new onboarding. Send the word activation to 33222, okay?
Rachel, where's that Excel file you've been working on? Where do you find that?
The Excel file?
Yeah.
That's the thing is I got to create a link to it and figure out how to get it to y'all. Right now, I'm going to just put the link in. I'm going to make it viewable and I'm going to put the link in to our UBT group. That's a great question because this is a team link. It might be, I might give it a team name. I might just call it bit.ly. I'm going to do it at bit.ly link and it might be like / onboarding team alchemy or something like that.
Yeah, Rachel, because I didn't understand that number and then you text it to whatever. I didn't get that.
Okay, so yeah, this is just sending a text with the word activation in the. Do you understand it now?
I think sometimes in Canada it doesn't work.
Canada doesn't work. There's a
So
bunch.
you're doing activation. You're sending the word activation and then you're pressing it to just like
Just like as if it's
create-
a phone number. Pretend this is a phone number. You're sending a text, and in the body of the text you write activation, and the phone number you send it to is 33222.
Okay, I'm gonna try it now.
Okay, good. So just remember, everybody, like some people are very visual. I'm a visual person. Like I could never, like I never created a document like the one I did for you because I could never follow with them. That was like, that would have like made my eyes glaze over. I'm a person who has to be taken through something and see it and do it. And so if someone tells me, go to your app and do this, I'll do it. But like, if I'm reading something and doing checklists, it's like overwhelming. Like I can't do stuff like that. Here are all your documents.
Is the Inquire, Inspire, Inform one anywhere found easily?
Who knows where that is? Someone from our team, someone from my team created that, and I think they put it in the Bliss Ohana.
Nova made it, didn't she?
Oh, did Nova make it? She's so amazing. So here's what here's creating your list. So you want to make sure that they do this and that they print this out. You can print out your action plan. If they can't print it out, they can write it out. And then going public. And then here's your tracker sheet. 4 of those. Now, here's all
Can
the
we
trainings.
update those?
Are these not updated?
Oh, maybe they are now. Looking.
These are only the team ones. These don't have the corporate calls on there.
Yeah.
But it
let's
says
update
it right
it's
here.
good.
It says tune into the corporate Zooms. But it doesn't tell you where these links are.
I really think that should be all in there so that we eliminate any questions.
Yeah, we're gonna
Everybody's-
update that. Okay, I'll make note.
I think every single Zoom should be listed in there so that people know where to find it. We only just say, go check your Superfood Social, go check it.
I'm making a note. So onboarding, Superfood Social website, add corporate Zooms. Thank you. Anything else? Okay, let's look a little bit further. You can go to your back office. Oh, here's a link here. Oh, and here's a link to the events right here. The link's there to all the events. But you might be a little bit overwhelmed by all these. You're like, which one do I focus on? So there's that. But now you know all the links. You can go to all the events. So everything is accessible. And what I'm discovering here is that everything is accessible through our this. Okay. Back to where were we? Wait, hold on a second. I think it's the back button. Back button. There. Back button again. I don't know how to get back. Somehow I got here.
Hey, Rachel, I think that Canadians can't, it's true, do that activation. Is that something I should bring up with Debbie Darling, or is
No,
that
this is
ours?
not, this is ours. This isn't theirs.
okay.
Oh, Debbie Darling. Yeah. Please do. Please do ask if they'd be willing to spend some money to text Canada. Here's the back office training video. Do you have questions? So extra credit, UBT is key. This is all about how you can get 500 points. Oh, that's the other thing. Okay, this is helping me. Thank you guys. Doing this with you is actually helping me realizing where there's holes, okay? So there's all these videos and then there's the Zoom replays is right here. But I recommend memorizing this. It's /Zoom replay, superfood.social. Any link to the site is / something. So this is /replay. Oops, excuse me. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, the UBT is key. Okay, so we're gonna add that in. That's part of the conversation. Okay, so we're gonna help people understand consultant in 10 days. This is actually consultant director in 10 days. Some people are gonna get to director in 10 days, and that's if they enroll. Sharing 3 is gonna give you 500 points, right? With the smart order. With smart orders is 500 extra points. So if they do that, that's weird. That's that. Did a wraparound. So you want to explain to them how to get to consultant director in 10 days. Okay, I like to just tell them consultant in 10 days, but I say, look, if you do 3 in 1 week, that's gonna give you 500 points. That's 1,250 points, right? Now you've got like 1,200 points or something. Like your order is 270 plus 660. Somebody do the math here for me. Someone who has a math brain. 270 plus 660 plus 500. Anybody got that? 270 plus 660 plus 500?
1,430.
So this is how you get to 430, right? What do we say? I said 270 plus 660 plus 500 equals that. Okay, so this is your points, yours, plus 3 ULTs, plus UBT bonus points equals 1,430. So now you're on your way to director. Now you're like, literally, if you enroll 3 more people, enroll 3 more, and then that's a UBT. I'm not explaining this to new people because you're going to get trained. That's now that's going to be 2,500. No, yeah. That's going to be more than 2,500. That's going to be 20. It's going to be like, so add on. So what's another 3 more? 660 plus 500 is what?
660 plus 500 is 1,160.
1,160. So in other words, so 1,430 plus plus 1,660 equals what? Now we're
2,590.
2,590. Thank you. So which is director.
Over director.
Yeah, and beyond, and towards exec. So this is a conversation you can have with them. I don't really go into too much detail, but I'm like, I don't have to tell them all these points. I just go, look, you enroll a few more, now you're at director. You enroll, some brand partners, now you're gonna get to executive. So call number 3, what I wanna do on call number 3 is path to executive, okay? This is really simple. Enroll 3 per week, UBT, and then 10 total in month equals 6,000 points. That's director. I mean, executive. So that's on call number 3. You can explain the path to executive. Once they start enrolling people, you can explain the path to executive. You kind of get them feeling good about enrolling someone before you start giving them this burden of like, enroll 10 people. It's like, let me just enroll 1, right? So don't put, let them like start to like feel it. And before you start saying like, this is your, some people are excited and they're hungry. Like they want to see the path, give it to them. Give it to them as early as they're ready. But if you're feel into it, you got to use your intuition with your people to know when to tell them what. You don't want to tell everyone everything all the time. Keep it simple. If you have to cut things out, cut things out. Sometimes on a call, if I feel like someone's getting overwhelmed, I just say, look, just get to consultant. Let's just like help you enroll 3 people. You're going to like interview me twice, reach out to 3 people, and we're going to go consultant. And I don't tell them anything else about any of the tools. You got to know how to pace with people so that you don't overwhelm them. Okay, how are we doing? Holy crap, this is insane. Are you guys feeling a little more empowered? Well, this is a little bit more clear. We lost some people. Now we got 19 people. So all the diehards are here. This call is usually only an hour long. Anybody who's brand new, just know this is not a regular call. This is a very much a tool building call. This is going to be on my YouTube, so you can all like really get it and like use it again if you need to. I guess I'll create a bit.ly link for the, what do you think? Should I have a bit.ly link for our little training, our little onboarding tool? All right, cool. The thing is, we're gonna have to create a PDF. So I might have to, I wanna kind of like, just leave it as a, I'm gonna leave it as a, I think I'm just gonna share the link for now. And then once we refine it, I'll turn it into a PDF and then that'll become a Bitly link. Sound good? All right. Love you guys and gals and guys. All of you, all y'all's. Any last words? Any prayers?
I love you. We got this.
What's that?
I love you. We got this.
We got this.
Thank you, thank you,
Here's
thank you.
Here's
Thank you,
my prayer
Rachel.
to you all. Here's my prayer to you all. If you haven't, please make sure you're doing 3, widen your reach. Make sure you at least do 3 videos this week and submit them. That'll, every point counts, and any extra orders help. If you're like if there's anything you can think of that you could order this month that you want to order, like any specials, anything you can take advantage, every single thing is going to help. And if you could just encourage your teams to all widen your reach, to all, like, this is going to help you all reach your goals. Help everyone in your team do at least 3 widen your reach this week. And let's go for some UBTs. Whoever can get a UBT this week, that's going to help too. That's going to put 1,250 points on the map. So
By tomorrow night. By tomorrow night.
Yeah, tomorrow night is the deadline. By 10 o'clock tomorrow night is when we have to have everything in. And then that's going to determine whether our team is 2-star crown or not. Let's do it. Let's show them what we got. We're going to show everyone. Thank you. All right, good night.
Rachel,
Yay.
you're gonna send that to us, and how?
I'm going to put it in the UBT group. Once you have applied, you'll be added to the UBT group and then you'll see the link.
Okay, and I'm waiting for my interview. And where's Jillian?
Well, here, let me stop the recording.
Oh.